Hi everyone, and welcome to another video of the SAFI webinar series. In this video, we are going to have an overview of the joint supports. Joint supports can be specified in the Joint Attributes command. We can specify supports in translation and in rotation. We also have three buttons that help the user specify supports quickly. By default, the supports are defined in the global coordinate system. However, it is possible to define inclined supports using a local coordinate system. Without further ado, let's start our demo. To edit the supports, we need to edit the joint attributes. One way of editing the joint attributes is by double-clicking on a joint. We can also edit the joint attributes of one joint using the command Edit Joints. The shortcut is also the key J. In the Supports tab, the user can restrain translation along the axes X, Y, and Z. The user can also restrain the rotation along the axes X, Y, and Z. On the right-hand side of this dialog box, the user can activate some predefined support conditions. So, the first button allows the user to deactivate the support condition. The next button is a fixed condition. In this case, all the movement restraints are activated in translation and in rotation. The last button is a pinned condition. So, in this case, we only restrain movements in translation. Graphically, the translation restraints are displayed as a triangle in each direction. The rotation restraints are displayed as a double triangle in each direction. It is possible to assign supports to a selection of joints using the selection command. Activate the selection command using the button Selection on the selection toolbar. Then, we select the joint. Then after that, we use the Joint Attributes button. Any checked option will be applied to the whole selection. So, for example, if I want to remove the translation restraint for the selection of joints, I can simply check this box and then click OK. So, all these joints will have no support in translation. The rotation restraint around Y is not checked or unchecked. When a box is displayed in this way, it means that not all the elements in the selection shares the same option. So, if we look at the joints in the selection, we see that these two joints have the option activated, which means they have support in rotation around the y-axis. However, this joint doesn't have any support. In this case, if we click OK and leave the dialog box, this option will not be changed for any joints in the selection. If I uncheck or check this box, the software will apply the new condition to the selected joint. Now, for example, if I activate the rotation restraints around Y and then click OK, now this joint will share the same support condition as this joint. It is also possible to edit the supports using the numerical table. So, we go to the Tables menu and we select Joints. In the Joints numerical table, we can fetch the current selection. So, using this command, we can hide and select the row in this table using this command. Now, if we want to apply any support, we simply need to check the cells corresponding to the support direction. For example, if we want to apply support in translation, we can check this option in the column Supports X, Y, and Z. By default, supports are applied to the global coordinate system. If we look at this option, in this dialog box, the coordinate system, by default, the supports are applied in the global coordinate system. If you want to specify a local coordinate system, we can do that by clicking on this button here. In this dialog box, the user can create a local coordinate system which can be inclined. So, for example, if we want to create a local coordinate system with a rotation around the z-axis, we can add a rotation of 30 degrees here. We can give it a name, 30 degrees, and we click OK. Then we click OK again. Next step is to assign the new local coordinate system to the support. And we select the new coordinate system from this list, and then we click OK to validate. So now we can see the support displayed and inclined. If you want to display the local coordinate system as the specific joint, we can change the origin of this local system. So this joint is located at this specific coordinate. If we want to go back to the support, we can change here the origin, so 7.5 meters and 24 meters. I then click OK. And now I can see here on screen my local coordinate system, and we can see that the supports are displayed with respect to this anchoring coordinate system. It is important to keep in mind when we use an inclined coordinate system, the reactions at the supports will be displayed in the local coordinate system. However, the numerical results will always be displayed in the global coordinate system. Thank you for watching, and catch you in another one of our webinar series videos.